guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Diane. In today's video we are going to get ready for the next week, because you know what's happening next week. We're going back to school. Mind you, it's my last year. I'm excited, but I'm also stressing out because a lot is supposed to happen this year, and in the name of Jesus it's going to happen, because I'm going to do my best and the Lord is my strength. So everything will work out, everything will work in my favor. That's why I keep telling myself all the time whenever I start stressing out. Anyway, be a little bit of a reset apartment, but it's a little glow up situation, because I do need to wax, I need to shave, I need to do a lot. I mean, I don't shave anymore because it is not good for the skin. Like whenever you shave, the friction just create hyperpigmentation. So heck no, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do my best to be productive, not being on my phone, because if you guys don't follow me on TikTok, I'll be sad about it, but anyway, it's fine. But I have a new series that is creating over schooling. Basically whatever I'm craving, you know, that dopamine, that quick dopamine, I have to do something creative. Why do I immediately think about picking up my camera, or you know, even doing a quick vlog, a video on my TikTok instead of scrolling? Because it keeps me accountable for one of the goals that I have, which is reaching 10K. At least, you know, the content is still there, I'm still posting, and I'm also working on my skills, aka editing skills. I'm just thriving, so I don't feel bad about myself not being able to post. So far it has been great, not gonna lie. It's a lot of energy. I'm gonna be making sure that I am putting my energy onto the right stuff, because that's my problem. I have a lot of energy, but I disperse it so much that I am losing track of what I'm doing, and at the end of the day I'm tired and I was not able to do much. I don't know if that makes sense. Now let's do the laundry. I feel like laundry works better. I just remember that I did not charge the vacuum, but we'll figure it out.
You came to me, tender smile on your face, then all I would see was the youth of your grace. On September 1, it rained now and then. On September 1, we shall dance again. For a beauty like you, such a beauty like you.
This is the breakfast. It doesn't really look this acidic. I'm not gonna cut the eggs because honestly it doesn't really matter, because I'm not seasoning yet. I don't mind. I've been in love with cottage cheese. Like, if you were someone like me where like I don't know what's going on with that cottage cheese thing, I just don't understand the hype, maybe you need to tweak it, find another way to make it. Maybe it's like the pieces that is throwing you off. So I believe you should maybe blend it into your, I don't know, pasta sauce or something like that to help you eating it, because honestly that's easy protein right here. Me, I fell in love with it. I just could not understand how people would eat it sweet. Say I tried that onto a piece of bread like that, just with some honey. That was good, like good. It's growing on me, I would say. Or even when you make it into a little bowl, sweet potatoes on the side, like whatever type of potatoes you want, some protein, you can get ground beef, ground turkey, whatever you want, and you put it onto the side. Just you scoop it, put it onto the side, avocado on top, drizzle with some salt, drizzling. Do we drizzle with salt? Add some salt, pepper, whatever type of seasoning you want. Mwah. It's the best invention ever, and it's affordable. Love that for us. Good morning, welcome back to another day. Today I am supposed to finish whatever I have to do, like keep on doing the laundry thing. What is stopping me right now from doing the laundry, I mean folding it more precisely, is the fact that the dressing room is something else that I do not want to be confronted to right now, because oh my goodness, like it's kind of small. I have been struggling with some space. I've been able to like put some stuff out, but I still need to figure out a lot of things going on. I mean, I have been feeling like my throat is hurting a little bit, but that's totally my fault. Yesterday, literally the whole day, my door, the patio door was open, because I'm just realizing that I'm doing things the way I've been raised, like the atmosphere I've been raised into. which proves that actually, yeah, I have such a good education. Okay, like we would just have the house literally open, you know, having the wine traveling the entire home, and it would just always feel so fresh. And to have a fresh apartment, that's another tip. Like whenever you live alone and you know all that things, you need to have an air purifier and to open the windows. I would say if possible every day in the week. Oh, not a trash bag just flying away. You know, you need to let the apartment, the house breathe. It's very important. Otherwise, people can tell when everything is just so closed off. Maybe you cannot tell unless you've been outside for a whole day and now you come back. So, you know, you can kind of like figure out that the apartment is like so closed off. You know what I mean? So it's very important. Turn the AC off and enjoy it. And the couch is just right next to it. Taking a nap. I should make a priority taking a nap in the afternoon again. I feel like we're meant to be doing that, not just staying awake the whole time. Yesterday was significantly cold, and I've been thinking about so many things. Like something about me, I hate things like, you know, having to do my passport, things like that. Like it stressed me out. And in San Antonio, it's very cold right now, and I'm not only talking about the weather. I just don't feel comfortable. And these past couple of days I've been around my friends and everything, and like realizing that so many people don't like you because of your race. Like I was just questioning why my dating life was so dry and bad. Mind you, I've started being, you know, interested in dating only when I move into San Antonio. So the whole time I was in Austin, I was not really into it. So the little experience that I had, even though it was not officially dating, like situationship, it was just so freaking bad. Like don't get me wrong, men suck. It's a thing. Like men suck. But the fact that you realize that most of the time it was because of your skin tone and where you come from. One of the things that I hate the most about dating here, like as an international student, is people thinking that you want the green card. I don't want a man to think that I'm a green card chaser, or I'm not, my education is not great because I come from Africa. You know what I mean? The same way they talk about America as if it is the US, while America is literally a continent, they talk about Africa the same way. Africa, Africa, Africa. Like all they know is Nigerian food, maybe Ethiopian food, and then they go, yeah, I ate food from Africa. I'm from Gabon. We don't eat the same type of food. Even when I had a little bit of conversation like that with my friends, they were like, oh, I thought you were the same, you eat the same thing there, like fufu and egusi. I was like, we don't eat that. I mean, we do eat fufu sometimes, but like egusi and all that, that's very Nigerian. Africa is very big, okay? So yeah, we don't. We have different cultures. And what pisses me off is that they do have the resources, but they just don't want to check. And they're so proud to come up to the public and being like, yeah, I ate food from Africa. Like Africa, Africa. I didn't know you guys live like that. You have cars? If it is already the point of view, just don't approach me. Okay? So speaking of approaching me, men do not approach me at all. I don't know if it is because, I don't know, like my demeanor and whatever, because something about me, I make sure to look. Okay? But like the classy, there is no way I'm gonna be showing so much. Like I don't want you to be attracted to me because my big butt is out, you know, or something like that. I want you to be attracted to me. Your first impression is like, wow, she carries herself so well. She looks like the program is strict. She looks, you know what I mean? I feel like most of the men maybe don't find it accessible, so that's why they don't approach me. Like, you know, I don't look like the type of girl that can, you know, I'm not judging. Okay, I'm not judging. You feel more like I do whatever I want. I'm gonna show, you know, do you, girl? But from an objective point of view, some women, the way they present themselves, they look more easy to approach than some other ones. You know what I mean? I naturally gravitate towards that very strict look and everything. And I'm even working on it, working on having that strict program type of mindset, because I just don't have time. I need someone who knows what he wants. I need a leader. I need a provider. You know what I mean? Even worse for these men, I come from a household where I have like 9 siblings and my dad took care of each one of us. He's still taking care of the little ones. He didn't just took care of us like back home. There is one in Germany. There is another one. We are spread around the US. Washington DC, like there's another one in New Jersey. There is us in Texas, and we're gonna keep spreading wherever we want. So I need a man that is able to like carry all that weight. It looks too good. All right. It is time to confront the beast. Sorry. This is how it is looking like. Oh, let me turn the lights on. Oh, it's kind of cold out here. Air mattress, a box, just a lot. Like, I don't have space. So I feel like I don't know how to feel actually. Way better. Now we can proceed to or into laundry. Finally, everything is clean. Not gonna lie, it was not a deep clean. It was just like a, you know, obvious thing needs to be clean type of situation. And I'm very happy about that. I got lazy at the end, so I didn't do the bathroom sink because I'm tired and tomorrow I have to wash my hair. So heck no, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm pretty happy. Made some space in my closet. The living room, the carpet, everything is great. It is looking pretty good, honestly. I like the way I live. I'm okay, like I'm not perfect, you know, but I know how to maintain stuff, and that's what I really like about myself. Like I don't just throw stuff around, and whenever I need to take care of something, I do it. At least, you know, for life stuff, for MCAT stuff, we also need to have that same motivation. Speaking of the witch, right? Is that the way we say that? I need to do that, but now I'm gonna sit down, and I feel like I'm gonna be doom scrolling for a moment because my back hurt. I'm tired. I need to get my steps in. I need to study. What else? Tomorrow will be hair. I feel like tonight I'm gonna do the eyebrows and the lashes. Woo! Damn, the sun is shining. Okay, I really need to get rid of these things because now it's starting to piss me off. I don't think I'll be able to sell them because I don't know, it seems like people are just not interested in that. But if I give them away, people will be willing to come and pick them up. I really want to have this little area, like more like maximalism living room situation, like carpet. I'll see, but like more form and shapes, so I can also maybe, you know, have my videos down there, or if I want to take pictures at home here. I was also thinking about getting a home treadmill, as I love walking, like going to trails and everything. And now that I figured out the bus situation, even though San Antonio has a worse transportation, like it's not a walking city at all, even though I'm like trying my best to make it work. Now I feel like I found a way to go to one of the trails that I know the best. I forgot to mention that, but quickly, I was talking to my little sister's friend, and we were like onto the dating thing and everything. Dating app sucks, but here I am. I just download this Christian dating app. It is called Upward. I feel like it's a religious dating app and not specifically Christian, because tell me why we have like order as religion, or I'm not sure yet. At least when you tap Christian dating app, you know, that's the first thing that pops up. So I was thinking that it would be only Christians, but it's not. It pisses me off the fact that you cannot even see like the people that likes you. Even in like Christian ones, they ask you to pay. Like, it's just so a bunch of nonsense. It would have been faster for me. I'm not like too intense into it, because at the end of the day I have a lot on my plate. It's just because at that time I was just, you know, talking to him, and he was like, yeah, it's kind of hard for us to approach women right now, but I mean, try Christian dating apps. I was like, yeah, why not? And the way I did has definitely changed. So I trust myself for it. Like, if the experience is bad, it's because I'm just very, very strict, you know? Like, there is no way. It's either it works or it doesn't work. That's my program. We'll not do the in-between, no type of commitment. I just want to have sex, or, you know, that bullshit thing. We'll see how it goes. It's literally the next day at night, so we're finding ourselves here again. Dude, I'm just so lazy. I don't know what's going on. I just did my hair. I'm gonna be doing this mask. Is the Hydro Boost Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid mask from Neutrogena. I am going to be layering out my body with the body oil. Not gonna lie, my body's gonna dry. It's very important to have your skin kind of like dumped after you shower. You hydrate your skin immediately. I feel like I'm gonna go first with this and top it off with the oil. I love Vaseline. Something about me during summer, I hate when my cream is too heavy and I'm starting to sweat and I feel sticky. This one, summer, winter, works. If I want something heavier, I just go for Vaseline again. With the cold also damage your skin, y'all. It's not because it is not too hard or the sun is not really out beaming at your face that you should not protect your skin. You should protect your skin just a different way. You know what I mean? Slugging, not around the eyes. I'm gonna be using the Vaseline on my feet and a little bit on my hand. I have smooth skin, but also helping out with like this crusty parts that just don't want to go away even when the feet are wet enough and trying to scrub everything. This is helping a lot. You put some before you go to bed, preferably, because you don't want to walk in the thing. It's just annoying. You put some, a good amount onto your feet. I put it everywhere, and I put some socks on, and you go to bed. Vaseline is just the best thing ever. You could put it onto your entire body. Here, you can put it on a scar. If you hurt yourself, for it to heal pretty well, don't use the alcohol. Use Vaseline. The wound needs moisture in order to heal properly, but not too much moisture, but it needs a good environment to be able to close up and heal properly. So yeah, so even if your cat, for example, scratch your face and you see something, instead of like using alcohol and like using, you know, trying to hide it and everything, use Vaseline. Use Vaseline. Let it breathe. Use Vaseline. You'll be good. I'm telling you. I also use it on my eyebrows. I'm gonna be using this. This is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% exfoliating toner. I'm gonna use it between my legs. I do have some hyperpigmentation that I need to get rid of. You know, my girl with thick thighs, the shuffling is crazy. The rain bath that I'm using has vitamin C, so I'm hoping that is actually doing something to my body. I'm gonna be able to check that maybe next month because I just started using it. It smells so good. This rain bath from Neutrogena, the Senthol scent. I don't want to be too much, but I fell in love with that scent. It smells so good, it makes me want to hug someone, okay? If you know what I mean. If a man smells like that, take me! I can tell that so far it is slightly working. I guess some people have different results. We don't have the same body. Some people are gonna be like, yeah, I solved my problems in 1 month. Me, it is taking way more time, okay? But I can tell that it has gotten better. And you know, body odor, we have a natural odor. It's like when we don't really take care of ourselves, like sometimes not even when we don't take care of ourselves, but sometimes your body has a natural smell that can be sometimes strong depending on the person. this helps a lot with that. But me, I'm kind of sticking with my roots. What we do back home is that we use a lime, more precisely lime, the green one, if I'm not mistaken. You open it up, you slice it up, you have one size. So what you do is that with that one half, you put it under your armpit before you are showering. You wait 5 minutes, you rinse it up, and the next night you do that again. Like, you take a weekend to do it, like maybe starting Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like every night you do that. Or what I like to do sometimes is after I'm washed up, like I'm cleaned up and everything, I put it there, you know, between the thighs a little bit, because sometimes, yes, body odor can come from there because a lot is going on. And I just go to bed. I let it dry. So it's like a natural deodorant that actually clears up bad smell. We can also combine it with exfoliating our skin with salt. Use sea salt to exfoliate your skin. So yeah, that's something that I'm gonna be doing maybe next week. It's because right now I just really don't have time. I have other things to do, but that's what we do, the combo we do. And you even have some crazy people back home who would use bleach on the whole body. Make sure that there is no smell. Here we go again. I just need to find my class. Thank God I'm a senior, so I kind of know where everything is at. But I wish I came early. Still is my fault. Okay, I am done with my first class. We're gonna have a little debrief. I'm just looking for somewhere to sit. I'm already into the building for my second class. I do have some time though. There are people passing by, so I need to beat my fear of trying to just find a way to get my books for free, because there is no way I'm going to be spending money on that. But he really emphasized the fact that we need to have these books. It's the type of class that you need to have the book. By the way, it is immunology. I'm taking the lab as well. I don't believe I'm a senior, because even the first thing he said, he was like, yeah, these classes senior levels, and I know you want to go into medical school, like, I mean, working in healthcare. I was like, I'm so excited to be done with all that. I'm just looking for somewhere to sit in peace. I don't know, something about me. I don't like eating in public sometimes, because I'm like, heck no, I don't want people to see me eating. Like, I just don't feel comfortable. Let me find where to eat. We're heading to a neighbor science and engineering building, because I have a class there at 4. Okay, I found it. It'll be my first time taking the class here, because usually when I come into this building, it's only labs. Interesting. Let's go to the restroom. You know, I'm exhausted when I'm starting to get these Celsius. For the first time, we're gonna be taking, not for the first time, for actually the second time, we're gonna be taking the bus, figuring out how it works to go back home. Usually I'll go and wait for the DTSA bus, but now we're going another way, another path for a new chapter. Of God, at the end of the year, by the end of the year, we're getting a car. So now I just need to figure out where are the numbers of these buses. Until the bus comes to a complete stop. First time taking the bus to come to my own place, and not terrible, not gonna lie, not terrible. Kind of a successful day. I feel like even though the classes I'm taking are quite a lot, and I still have like 2 classes online, they are asynchronous. I need to figure out the schedule to do them. My in-person schedule feels lighter, also because my friends are helping me. Everybody's coming to pick me up in the morning, and I can figure out myself at night. The epigenetic class, At 4 p.m. my brain is turned off. Okay, at 4 p.m. I want to sleep. I'm moving a lot. I'm like trying to keep myself awake. And honestly, she's making it so much easier for us. She not only has a very sweet tone, but the entire class is about what you learn. She doesn't really test us. Like the first test is a take a home test. She said, go take it home. Try your best not to use ChatGPT. And she kept on emphasizing the fact that if you guys want to increase your GPA, that's the best class you could have taken. And I was like, amen. Because of the C I got in biochemistry 1 last semester, my GPA went down. So I need to make that up. And honestly, having someone opening their arms to me and being like, come here if you want a good result. I'm not gonna make it hard for you guys. Amazing. If you have a 55, you pass. I just want to finish with that school. Honestly, UTSA did nothing wrong to me. I would highly recommend that school to anybody. It's quite of a great school. Like the people, I have a lot to say about them, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know I'm a people hater, like a natural people hater, but like in San Antonio, people are not friendly. They're really not. Or maybe Austin raised the bar so high that when I came in San Antonio, the bar went too low. So yeah, a lot of disappointment, honestly, in San Antonio. The people here are not friendly at all. They're just weird as fuck. Sorry for my language, but I have to say it. Most of them are racist. Like literally the community I thought we had a lot in common are the ones that actually really don't like me for my skin color. The Hispanics, don't get me wrong, not everybody. I have a lot of Hispanics friends. That's funny. Like, it's like, I'm not racist, I have a lot of black friends, but like, I'm open to everybody, like no problem. But the more I'm experiencing life, the more I'm discussing with my friends, I'm realizing these people don't like us. Like, it's not even the white ones here. It's not even, I thought it was a white, but actually the white ones are actually the friendlier. Like, I'm like, what the heck? So it kind of like frustrated me the most. I did not grow up like that, like having this discrimination in my head. Like, I grew up among my black people, some whites, you know. Who dares being racist in a black country? We're gonna beat your ass up. So when I come here and there are so many discriminations and stuff, and obviously they're not gonna be like, oh, she has a background like that, oh, she comes from Africa, oh, they're gonna put everybody together. I feel like even worse when they hear the foreigner accent, like that heavy accent. I feel like they even hate me more. It's just this, but you know, peace and love. I don't care as long as this bad energy stays as far as it can from me. I'm really emphasizing this because in the last apartment, everything was also rooted into racism. None of that again. I hate unfairness. I hate when things like that happen, like when people just so comfortable being weird as fuck. Anyway, yeah, being a senior is definitely very exciting. I feel like I've reached a new chapter because I'm like, new apartment, new way to get into school. Everything is just so new. I'm gonna stretch, I'm gonna take care of myself, and thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was a lot of talking, but you know, you guys are yapper. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna keep apologizing for that because I know some people like to show more than telling what's going on. It's just that today I didn't really feel comfortable. It was the first day of class and like popping up my camera, even though she's tiny, teeny, cutie. No, for some reason the classes are kind of full. I'm like, dang, like you guys, I genuinely thought that senior classes were the classes you could, you know, expect not to be really that full because people usually take their time, or I don't know. I really thought it would have been easier to register, but it's still the same. So many things to do. It's exciting but very scary at the same time, and I'm very happy to share that with you, to have this opportunity to even pursue my dreams, because there are some people who just cannot even do that. I'm still gonna complain because yes, life is hard, but it's okay. It's good. It's a good heart, you know. It's not the bad heart in this case. God bless you, and I wish you a good semester if you're also college student like me, you know, starting freshman, junior, senior, sophomore, whatever you want. Everything's going to be fine in the name of Jesus. God bless you. My name is Diane. Bye bye. Mwah.